How's it going, everybody? It is I, David, the Wolf Boy of Dimension 76. So I just got done watching the first season of Sonic Prime on Netflix, and I can happily say that it is my new favorite Sonic the Hedgehog TV series. For the longest time, my favorite was Sonic X, but now it's gotta be Sonic Prime. I mean, Sonic Prime was miles better than Sonic Boom by a long shot. Sonic Prime runs at 8 episodes, and there's going to be multiple seasons moving forward. I don't know if there's going to be 2 seasons, 3 seasons. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Even though the title of this video is Sonic TV Retrospectives, it's not actually a retrospective, it's just my full review of Sonic Prime Season 1. And it will be unscripted. So, have fun listening to me rambling on about Sonic Prime Season 1. I might go into spoiler territory a few times here, but just thought I'd let you know ahead of time, in case you guys have not caught up with Sonic Prime, or you don't have Netflix, and you have to go to your friend's house to watch Netflix with them, or find a relative who has Netflix. Yeah. So anyway, it all starts with Sonic and friends attacking Eggman, and there's this object, this MacGuffin called the Paradox Prism that Sonic just breaks, and he gets sent into a whole different universe. Kind of like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness meets Everything Everywhere All at Once. Even though I've never seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, this kind of reminds me of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. There's the Egg Council, who just wants to rule the world. And there's this resistance team consisting of... I don't remember the names of the variants of Tails, Knuckles, and the others. I know the variant of Tails is called Nine, who's got 9 tentacles. And he's basically Dr. Octopus. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand! Yeah. That's basically... yeah. Also, I love the new voice cast, like Devin Mack as Sonic. Brian Drummond as Eggman. Brian Drummond, I feel like I've seen him before. And let's see here. So, he voiced Knuckles in Sonic Underground, but he voices Eggman in Sonic Prime. Now that's actually really cool. Also, all throughout, every time I heard Tails open his mouth to talk, or Nine, I heard a My Little Pony character. I think it was Rainbow Dash. So, Tails' voice actor is Ashley Ball, yes. She was in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Something tells me she was Rainbow Dash. Applejack and Rainbow Dash. That is just awesome. So, the voice of Applejack and Rainbow Dash voices Tails. I recognize that voice immediately. And yes, I am a brony, in case you couldn't tell already. But yes, the voice cast in Sonic Prime is just wonderful. Everyone did a wonderful job. Also, in the 7th episode of Sonic Prime, we get a cameo appearance from Jacksepticeye, of all people, as one of the pirates. The Renegade Pirates. And last time we saw Jacksepticeye in a movie or TV series, to my knowledge, was Free Guy, when he just appeared as himself. But yes, When I saw Jacksepticeye in Free Guy, I was like, oh my gosh, they actually got Jacksepticeye to star in a movie alongside Ryan Reynolds. It is just perfect. But yes, during a battle with Dr. Eggman, Sonic recklessly destroys an artifact called the Paradox Prism, which shatters the universe and sends him and his friends tumbling through parallel dimensions called Shatter Spaces. Seeking to restore the universe and save his friends, whom up until the moment he had taken for granted, Sonic races through the Shatterverse, encountering alternate versions of his friends in Shadow while fighting the Chaos Council, a group of dictators made up of 5 alternate versions of Eggman. So the Chaos Council is kind of like the Illuminati in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which consisted of Professor X, Mr. Fantastic, Captain Marvel, Captain Carter, and Black Bolt. Wanda. Black Bolt could destroy you with one whisper from his mouth. What mouth? Yeah. That scene from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Anyway, let's see what we got. So, a good majority of Sonic Prime takes place in Green Hills Zone and also New York City, which is like a dystopian universe, kind of like in Sonic SatAM and Sonic Underground. Eggman Robotnik leads a dictatorship, and there's a resistance team of freedom fighters. Yeah. A bunch of Sonic's friends have different names, like Tails is 9, and Amy is a evil robot version of herself called Rusty Rose, who serves the Chaos Council. So we have Rebel Rouge, Prim Rouge, like Primrose Everdeen from the Hunger Games, and Baton Rouge. Oh my gosh, Baton Rouge. I'm pretty sure that's the name of a city. Baton Rouge. I'm pretty sure it's the capital city of Louisiana. Yep, it is the capital city of Louisiana, even though I've never been to Louisiana. I think that's a nice touch. So, Rusty Rose, Black Rose, and Thorn Rose. So, Big the Cat, Hangry Cat, and Catfish. Operation Catfish from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So, Renegade Knucks, Gnarly Knuckles, Knuckles the Dread. He's not the same person who voices the original Knuckles, which I find to be interesting. But yeah, Devin Mack is Sonic. He's definitely my favorite. Definitely one of my new favorite Sonic voices, next to Roger Craig Smith and Ben Schwartz. But our number one favorite is a tie between Jason Griffith and Ben Schwartz. Oh, yes. I don't know when the second season of Sonic Prime is coming out, but the first season ended on a serious cliffhanger. And I'm not gonna spoil said cliffhanger, but you're gonna have to see for yourself. The ending was just completely abrupt, came right out of nowhere, and wasn't all that fulfilling, to be honest. But yes, there's tribal versions of Sonic's friends, like Amy is the villain in that one, called Thorn Rose, who just... I'm not gonna spoil anything. And there's also pirates. Yes, motherfucking pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean. Makes me want to watch Pirates of the Caribbean again. I haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean in years. Plus, I kind of want to put it on again, because Pirates of the Caribbean has been featured in Kingdom Hearts. And you guys know me, I love myself some Kingdom Hearts. But yes, all in all, Sonic Prime was just a fantastic experience from start to finish. I'm not a fan of how they ended it off with a cliffhanger, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Then again, Sonic SATAM ended on a cliffhanger, and that show was cancelled after 2 seasons. Like, what the fuck? But I would imagine Sonic Prime. Like, when they first announced Sonic Prime, they said 24 episodes, but the first season consists of 8 episodes. And I guess it makes sense that they ended it off with a cliffhanger with the first season. So, the second season, I don't know when we're getting it. Probably either 2023 or 2024. I mean, in 2023, we're getting the Knuckles the Echidna series on Paramount Plus. I think we'll get that before Sonic Prime Season 2. Now, my personal rankings of the Sonic TV shows. Number 1, Sonic Prime. Number 2, Sonic X. Number 3, Sonic ZAM. Number 4, Sonic Boom. Number 5, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. And number 6, Sonic Underground. So yes, that's all on my thoughts on Sonic Prime Season 1. Am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. But the first episode was 40 minutes long, and the other episodes were about 20 minutes long. So, not sure why that is, but it pretty much set up the premise of the entire season, the entire show. It's Sonic the Hedgehog meets Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness meets Everything Everywhere All at Once. Even though I've only seen bits and pieces of Everything Everywhere All at Once, I might put that movie on my list as soon as it shows up on some kind of streaming platform, whether it be Netflix, Hulu, I don't give a fuck. But yes, I really enjoyed Sonic Prime, and it might even be, yeah, I already declared Sonic Prime as my new favorite Sonic show. And my favorite Netflix show at that. I mean, I started Stranger Things a while ago, and so far I'm really loving Stranger Things. I think since I just finished watching Sonic Prime, I might go back to watching Stranger Things and be caught up for the final season of Stranger Things as soon as it drops on Netflix. Anyway, that's all for me now. Stay tuned for more exciting projects coming up. Until then, I'll see you all next time.